smart to each other, we never be enemies. Why the fuck would you say that to me? Somebody.
I was incredibly lucky to have gone and watched an early screening of Wuthering Heights on February 9th before it came out on the 13th. And I feel like I've seen a lot of discussion about this movie online by people who have read the book and also by people who haven't read the book. And there's a lot of negativity surrounding the movie. And I totally understand it as someone who has read the book and who has honestly really loved it. I do have obviously my own thoughts about it. But without going too much into detail, I think, first of all, Emily Bronte's book is absolutely amazing. If you have a chance to read it, I highly recommend that you do. I want to say that honestly, the movie and the book can be considered as almost two separate entities. It is somewhat of an adaptation, but it's a different take on the story, and I honestly respect it. It is different, whether it was meant to be or not. It is still an interesting piece of art, and I really enjoyed the soundtrack and the settings of the movie. I think it shows that there was a lot of effort gone into that and also a lot of budget, let's be honest. Um, I loved Margot Robbie in it. I think most of the actors did a great job at their characters. And obviously, there's some things that I loved about Emily Bronte's story that I couldn't find in the movie, which made me surprised. But I want to say that honestly, it adaptations are allowed to be different. It doesn't necessarily mean that they are worse than the original. And let's be honest, nothing can ever beat the original, especially if the original is as iconic as this. So, the standards were very high, and I totally understand all the hate that the movie has been getting. But I think it's a nice opportunity for people to actually turn around and read the book and also go watch the movie for something a little bit different. And yeah, I guess I'm going to keep it really short and sweet, but I absolutely love the book. I liked the movie. It's not something that I would go back and watch again and again. And it's not one of my top movies ever. While as this book is definitely one of my top books ever. But obviously you can't really compare. And I think I went into watching this movie knowing it was going to be very, very different. Because I think if you've read the book, you definitely already knew that it was going to be different, right? Without giving any spoilers or anything. So yeah, that's what I think. I might do a more extensive review, but honestly, so many people have been talking about it. I don't feel the need to put out something new. Yeah. But I am very grateful that I got to see an early screening. That doesn't change. And it was a fun night. Yeah.
Perfect. I don't even know how you thought of doing this. Wow. TikTok. Well, this is like a little junk journal thing.
So So I had such an incredible reading month in January. I feel like February has been extremely busy for me, and I've been working through one book mainly, and it is Martyr by Kaveh Akbar. So this book right here, and I feel like it's so many people have been recommending me this book, and it's received really great reviews as well. For some reason, I'm like halfway through the book, as you can see, and I don't know, it's kind of putting me in a bit of a slump, and it's really unfortunate for me to say this because I feel like this book has everything that I usually would like. So it has different characters, and the book is basically different snippets of their lives, and each snippet that the author writes about, it's really heartbreaking snippets of a life. And normally I feel like I'd get really attached and I'd feel a lot of emotions and empathy for these characters. For some reason, I don't think that it is igniting in me these sentiments or the emotions that I want it to, even though I really want to be touched by it. So I'm not really sure. I'm obviously still going to finish the book and everything, and I'm going to try my best to love it. But I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of excited to move on to another book, especially since this is a library borrow, and it's a library book, I mean. And I've borrowed it for quite some time, and I still can't finish it. And I know people are waiting for it, and because they have reserved a book. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. Maybe this book is not for me, or maybe this is not for me right now. It has beautiful writing. It is very reflective. It's the kind of book I usually really would like. And I mean, it is beautiful too. But I don't know. Yeah, so this is kind of a small reading update. And this is kind of what I'm reading right now and how I'm feeling about it so far. Yeah. I think it's just that the last book I read was just too good.
As you can see, I used it a lot, and it has chosen